In this video, I'll walk you through step by step exactly how to self-publish your very first book on Amazon KDP. So before we upload our books to Amazon KDP, you gotta make sure that you have your book cover, your book manuscript, and your book manuscript is formatted properly. If you do have that, then we're ready to upload. If you don't have that, then I will leave a link below this video to my other videos teaching you how to do that. So the first thing you have to do is go to kdp.amazon.com and click on sign in if you have an account, or join KDP if you don't. So once you sign in, it'll look like this. The very first thing you want to do is click on your account here and make sure you enter your tax information and bank account so that you can get paid. It's very simple. I'm not going to show you how to do it, but just follow the prompts and make sure you set that up. So next, to actually upload the book, you want to go down to create here, and you have an option. You can do ebooks. You can also do paperbacks. So let's start with an ebook. All right, so the first thing is the language. So if your book is in English, just keep it at English. The next is the book title. So enter your book title and your subtitle here. So this is my example book that I wrote recently. Next is a series. If it's in a series, you can go and create a new series. If not, you can skip this. Edition number, you can skip it as well. Author name, you can put your name or your pen name that you have. So you can definitely do that. If you got a contributor, you can do that as well. For the description, you want to kind of talk about what your book is about, as well as, you know, what's included in the book, and then have a call to action at the end, basically encouraging people to go and buy the book. So if you don't have this, I'll show you a super easy way to generate this real quick. And that is by going to ChatGPT, right? This is a free AI tool that you can use, and ask it to write me a Amazon product description for a book on digital nomadic. You can even give ChatGPT a little more information for better context. So I put the title is how to become a digital nomad, subtitle is the subtitle, and within seconds we got a pretty good book description, right? So are you tired of the 9-to-5 grind, dreaming of a life where you can work from exotic locations, set your own schedule and live on your own terms? Look no further. How to become a digital nomad is your ultimate guide. And we have the bullet points. We got a call to action encouraging people to buy. So you could edit this even further, but this is a good starting point for your description. So you can copy this, paste it back into your description right here. The next one is publishing rights. So unless it's a public domain, which I doubt it is, so you'll be clicking here, I own the copyright. Next is for the primary audience. You can just say no to the sexually explicit image, or maybe yes, right, if you do have some. You can set the reading age, which is optional. For the Amazon Marketplace, I recommend you keep it at .com unless it's a different language, okay? So do that. For the category, you can choose categories that are most relevant, which is as simple as going down, picking, you know, whatever that's relevant. And then you want to do that for 3 categories. Next is the keyword section. So for keywords, you basically want to type in other phrases that you think people are typing in on the Amazon search bar to find a book on your topic. So in my case, it's about how to become a digital nomad. You don't want to use the exact same keyword that you already have in your title and the subtitle, because your book is already going to rank for that. So there's no point in me putting in digital nomad or, you know, laptop lifestyle, make a living anywhere, those kind of keyword in the 7 keyword box, because I already have that, right? So you want to put other keywords that you think people are searching for in this section, right? So like I literally said that, and I have laptop lifestyle here. So I got to change this to something like how to make money online, right? And we got passive income ideas, passive income strategies, and just, you know, any variation of this. So for you, you just want to put that here. Next, you click on I'm ready to release my book now. Click save and continue. All right, so I usually skip the add digital rights management, so I don't click on this. Next, you want to upload your manuscript. This is your EPUB file, or it could be a Word doc file as well. And then you can upload your book cover here. Okay, you can also make a book cover here, but I highly recommend you have your own book cover because it looks nicer. And then from here, you can answer this question. Is it AI generated or not, right? So if it is AI generated, you click on yes and then answer these questions. Now, Amazon is not penalizing you or anyone for using AI generated content, right? So don't worry, this is more so just a survey. So I will just say some sections with extensive editing, and I'll just do ChatGPT GPT. Also with the description, I kind of use the AI tool as well anyways, so I'll just put yes. And then from here, we want to launch previewer just to make sure everything looks good, right? So, just double check and make sure everything looks good. Make sure the hyperlinks are working. Like as an example, you want to click on the hyperlink and make sure it's taking you to the correct place. Once everything looks good, you want to click save and continue. You don't have to put an ISBN because Amazon will give you a free ISBN. All right, so the last section here, I highly recommend you enroll your book in KDP Select, because this way you're basically telling Amazon that, hey, I'm not gonna sell my books in any other store. I will only sell it to Amazon. Amazon is the biggest store anyways. Amazon basically dominates the book market. You will make most of your sales here. So it's better to do it here from my experience if you wanna make more sales, but if you don't wanna do that, that is fine too. Next is click on all territories unless you want to change this. And then from here, this is what I recommend in terms of the pricing. So if you're launching your book, right, if you're publishing it and then you're doing a promotion like a launch price or a launch discount, then you want to click at 35%, save it at 99 cents because that is the standard launch price that people do for ebooks. If you're not doing any launches, then you want to go straight to 70%. And for ebooks, you can do anywhere between $2.99 to $9.99 and you can make royalties from there, which is up to you on how much you want to price it at. But I typically price my ebook between $3.99 all the way up to $9.99 for the full price. And during launch, I do it at 99 cents. Okay, so once everything is ready, you can click on publish your Kindle book. So Amazon will review your book and it should be published within 72 hours. So in the meantime, we can go and publish our paperback version as well. So you just go back to the same listing, click on paperback setup, and you can see that a lot of the information is auto-populated already. So you don't have to add it in again. So we got the title, subtitle, everything is the same, author name, description is populated already. You might have to choose the category once again, because paperbacks sometimes have different categories in the ebook. And then you also want to click here. Is this a low content book or a large print book? So if you're uploading a low content book, you will have to click here. In my case, it's not, so I will just leave it as is. The keyword is also auto-populated. So basically everything is the same. Click on save and continue. Next, I recommend you just click on the free KDP ISBN unless you have your own ISBN and you want to use it. And then you will select the paper type. Okay, so I usually do black and white interior with white paper. And then the trim size, in my case, my book is 5x8. I will do no bleed, right? This is optional. It depends on how you formatted your book though. So it's up to you. For the paperback cover finish, this is also personal preference, but honestly, 90% of people prefer the matte finish, and I prefer matte finish as well, so I keep it as is. I'll upload my paperback manuscript, which is a PDF copy, and I'll upload my PDF book cover. Same thing, is it an AI generated content? I will just do some sections with extensive editing, chat for images, none for translations, none. And same thing, you want to preview to make sure everything looks good. All right, so similar to the ebook version, we're just gonna go and check out if everything looks good. Now, by the way, if there are any errors or issues, then it will show up on the left side here. So the fact that there's nothing showing up here means that it should be good, right? So you still have to put it through review, and the KDP review team may reject the file for whatever reason or tell you how to fix it. Then you can go and fix it. But for now, it looks pretty good. And so we will go and just approve this. All right, back to this page, click save and continue. Once again, you want to keep this at all territories. And for the price, by the way, I recommend you select expanded distribution, which is basically allowing Amazon to sell your books outside of Amazon. So once a month, you can get some extra sales from here. So click on expanded distribution. For the price, it really depends on your book topic, how long the book is, and whatnot. So you want to look at your competitors, see what's like the average price of the topic or the market, and then you can price it there. Since this book is fairly short, I have my launch price as $7.97, and I'll probably sell it at $9.99 or maybe $11.99 after the launch. But anyways, that's the price, right? And then you can request proof if you want. You don't have to, but basically you can publish your paperback here. All right, so that is how you upload your ebook in a paperback. You can even upload a hardcover version following a similar step. However, with the hardcover, you probably will have to reformat your paperback cover dimension because the dimensions are a little different. So you may have to do that first before you come back and go and upload the hardcover. So I just want to show you where to go and check for sales. So you want to click on reports here. And this is where you can check if you've made any sales. You can filter it by marketplaces, authors, books, and a bunch of different things. So just wanted to show you that. Now you can even turn your book into an audiobook next. So if you want to learn more about that, then I'll leave a link below this video on how you can upload your audiobook on audible.com. So now that you have your book published on Amazon, what's the next step, right? Well, the next step is marketing it so you can actually get sales and start making money from it. So if you want to learn how you can gather reviews and start getting sales, then I do have a complete step-by-step tutorial for beginners on making your first $1,000 from Amazon KDP. So if you guys want to check it out, once again, I'll leave a link below this video, as well as all the tools and resources that I recommend for your publishing business. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.